Hey love! So lately people have been talking a lot about if Final Fantasy XIV is dying, if it's worth playing, and there's just been a lot of negative energy as of late. And I feel like I want to bring my own kind of thoughts into this conversation. But we're not going to talk about like if the game is dying or if it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I think we are a little bit low on content right now. And maybe some choices could have been made that would have left people with more things to do. Like I know the weapons, like the legendary weapons, they have usually been like more of a grind and more of a like collectible things going on that isn't being done this expansion. Maybe that could have worked better. I've also heard people miss things like Boscia. Maybe that could have been nice. But what the game is missing isn't really what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that it's okay to take a break. Honestly, it's perfectly fine to take a break and play other games. Don't get stuck in a single MMO forever. Because that's what I used to do. I played World of Warcraft for 10 years. Maybe more than 10 years. I played World of Warcraft for a really long time. It was my MMO of choice, and no matter how bad it got and how unhappy I was in it, I kept on playing it. I played it through a year of no content. And let's just say the content that came before was not exactly conducive to giving you a lot of things to do. Warlords of Draenor was terrible. It was a really bad time for World of Warcraft. But I played it. And I kept on doing this no matter how bad things got or how unhappy I was. I kept on playing the game. Because this was my MMO and this was the game I played. And that was a terrible thing to do. It wasn't till Shadowlands, like years after, I started having issues with the game, but I decided to try something different. And that caused me to find Final Fantasy XIV, a game I absolutely am in love with. And I adore this game. I play Final Fantasy XIV a lot. Currently I'm working on my PvP mount because I want to get it before the new patch comes out, and I thought the patch would come like more than a week away from now. So I'm a little bit behind, even though like I had plenty of things, like time to do it. I didn't, and this is what we're dealing with now. But that's fine. That is what I want to do. That is like my personal goal in the game. But I'm not only playing Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, I make content on Final Fantasy XIV. Obviously, I make my lore videos and I'm usually looking into something interesting to talk about. But I'm also playing other games. I've been playing like both small and big games over the past year because Final Fantasy is a wonderful game. It is great, but it is also not my only game because having just one game isn't healthy. And it's never gonna be enough to have a single game. So taking breaks, be they big or small, is a good thing to do. You aren't betraying the game or like the community or something by taking a break. And if you're somebody who tells people they are doing that or give them hard time because they aren't happy in the game right now, stop it. It just is pointless. If people aren't happy, encourage them to take a break. Breaks are healthy because then they can go, they can play something else, and then they can come back if they want to. And if they don't want to, then it doesn't matter. Because this is a video game and we all deserve to be happy in our games. So take a break. Try other games. Currently I'm playing Cyberpunk. I tried Starfield, didn't quite like it, so I'm not finishing it. I'm playing the new expansion DLC for Cyberpunk. It's got a lot of upgrades. I'm having fun so far. if I start getting bored, if I don't like it, I'll play something else. I'll do something else. I'll go paint miniatures, I go for a walk, I do something. Don't spend your time playing a game you aren't happy in. Because we're getting an update soon. And then maybe you want to come back into Final Fantasy, you'll do the quest line, you'll look at the new things, and then when you're done with the things you want to do, not the things the community says you have to do, just the things you want to do, then take a break. Go do something else. And it's fine. You play the game like you want to play the game. And that can include taking breaks, doing roleplay, building your house, or just generally doing whatever you want. You don't have to do the island, you don't have to raid, you don't have to PvP. You do the things you want to do. And when you're done with the content you want to do, you take a break. Or you find something new to do. But if you are really tired of Final Fantasy XIV, the solution isn't more Final Fantasy XIV. The solution is doing something else. So if you hear people talking about that they're tired, they want to take a break, they aren't happy in the game, please don't tell them they're wrong. Don't take it personally. Don't get mad or upset. They aren't attacking the game. They simply need a break, and that's perfectly fine. So let's all stick together by making this community a great community like we have done so far. And support those who are a little bit tired and recommend some great games to them. Because if they need a break, they need a break, and breaks are perfectly fine. So that's kind of my opinion of the situation. There could be more content, but not everybody wants to do all the content. And it's fine to take a break. Go play other video games and come back when the content you want to play is back in rotation. Of course, I'm happy to hear your opinions down below. Please keep my comment section civilized. I am not going to be afraid of starting to delete comments if things start getting mean down there. This is something I care a lot about because I got stuck in this for so long and it leads to just unhappiness. Games are meant to be our escape, our happy place. So support others in having their happy place. Now let's talk about it down in the comments. And while you're down there, do all the good YouTube stuff. And I will see you in the next video. And of course, I will be live streaming the new patch when it comes out next week. Probably on release day or the day after. We will see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!